of our 75,000 employees, our tens of thousands of salespeople, and our 135,000 customers, we need to really boot them into the present moment of what is possible with this incredible breakthrough.
I love that story of Steve and the lessons there. On the flip side of, like, bluntly, the worst decision or the worst mistake, when I ask that, what's the time that comes to mind? And what did you learn from that?
Well, I think that what I've really learned over 25 years of leading Salesforce is, I think that when you look at Agentforce, when you look at everything that we've just gone through, I think that for CEOs, the most important thing, and this is what I try to remind myself constantly, is you've got to cultivate your beginner's mind. You have to be ready in today's day where everything is changing by the minute, whether it's technology or political or economic. You've got to be ready to cultivate your beginner's mind where you have every possibility. And in the expert's mind, there is few. The Japanese word is shoshin. Shoshin, beginner's mind. That idea, how do I get back to clearing my mind so I can really see what the possibility is? Let me tell you a story. I was getting ready for Dreamforce, and, we just had 50,000 people to San Francisco in September. And this is our big user conference of the year. And what I do for 2 months beforehand is I go on the road and I do all these focus groups. And I'm missing and meeting with all these customers. And the big demo that we were doing was not for Louis Vuitton, it was for Gucci. And we run a lot of work for Kering. And we even met with Francois, the CEO of Kering, and it was an awesome meeting. And the whole demo for Dreamforce, everything was Gucci. And we were so excited about Gucci and what we had done with our new point of sale system, Harry, which is amazing. All the changes we've made at the customer touch point layer, the data cloud was incredible. And things were going along. I was very, very satiated with how the Gucci demo looked. I felt it was very visionary. Gucci loved it. They even came to our headquarters and saw it. And then about a week or two before Dreamforce, I got the first customer feedback on Agentforce. We had delivered it to the first 5 customers, which included companies like Wiley, the bookseller, OpenTable, the restaurant company, ADP, Disney, etc. And when I was reading through the feedback from the customers, I'm like, wow, this product is a lot farther along than I realized. And I don't think anything is more significant for Salesforce than Agentforce. And I hit my Steve Jobs button and I pivoted the entire company over a period of 2 weeks, brought everybody in and said, everything and all the messaging for Dreamforce is now officially going to change. And we are going 100% on Agentforce. And the question at that point was, what is Agentforce? And a lot of employees had not been brought into what we had been building. So we had an incredible effort underway to deliver this agentic layer. It just happened a lot faster than we expected. And then we delivered it production October 24th. So we pivoted the company. We launched it at Dreamforce. We delivered it on October 24th. And in that last 5 days of the quarter, we closed about 200 Agentforce deals. We'll do thousands more this quarter. I mean, that was the moment where I was like, yes, you have to cultivate your beginner's mind. And then you have to do one more thing. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself to know you have to hit that Steve Jobs button and go and say, no, this is now I'm only going to focus on the one thing. And this is my one thing. So all of a sudden, Astro, you can see him behind me here, went from being regular old Astro to Agent Astro. And here we are today talking about this.
Mark, are you knackered at the end of Dreamforce or Agentforce?